Today I am going to show you how to create groups within your courses. To start, if you are a resource teacher and you are working in a sandbox course, you're going to have to invite people to become part of your course by using your course number. So this is how you get to it. So you just hit your sandbox course and you will have an access code that people need to join. So to join a group, you get this code and then you go up to courses and down here you hit join and you put in the access code. If you are a resource teacher, I would ask that you get at least 2 other people to join your course, just for the reason so you can create some groups and see some of the grading things. If you are a classroom teacher, you already have some fake people in your course, in your sandbox course. So please make sure you're using your sandbox course. All right, well, let's get started. Today we're going to start with creating groups. To do this, you need to start, first of all, get in a course. And once you have created a course, you're going to have to click members. And as you can see in this course, it's only me. So I'm going to switch to one of my other courses where I know people have created. And when I hit members, again, I will have a lot more members now. So here you see right here. So once you click members, this will allow, we want to create smaller groups because you don't want everything for your whole class. So I created one group that's called the red group. This time I'm going to create another group, and this one's going to be called the green group. So I start by selecting the name that I want my group to be called. And I can then select the people that I want in it by clicking their name, and they will turn green. And then once I'm done, I hit create grading group. And as you notice, it will pop up over here on the right hand side. When I click this group, only these members pop up. So that's the first step. You need to create groups. Now you want to learn how to assign materials to the grading group. To do this, you need to go back to your group, your original course, and get into the area where you would like these things to go. I have mine on the main page just for easy to find, but if I want it in a specific session within a course, remember, you can click to that area and add it there. So I'm going to create an assignment. And to do this, first thing I want to do is give this assignment a name, and I'm going to call it Green Group Reading. And down here, you'll see those 3 dots. You want to click the individually assign, and it will then pop up for an opportunity for me to find who I want to assign it to. So it automatically, I have to know which group it's called, and as soon as I start typing names, or the name of the group, it will pop up. So as soon as I type green group, it popped up here, and I assign it there. And then when I'm done, you obviously have to remember how to create the assignment and do things in here. Whatever you're going to add, you just hit create. And then as you notice on my main page here, I have a green group. Now, when you are creating things for only certain groups, those items will only populate on the screen, main screen of those groups that's assigned. So for example, the green group will not see the red group's activity. It will only be available for those kids that it was assigned to. So you have to teach your kids that some people's screens will look different than others. Okay. Now, we're going to move on, and I'm going to show you that how you can grade stuff in the grade book. So this is why I wanted people to have some people in their grade book. So once you're here on the main screen, you hit grade book, and it will show up the activity that I just put in. So the way mine defaults to is the most recent activity will populate on the closer on the left hand side, and everything else will move to the right. So when you see this, you'll see how all members will show automatically. But if I just want to see my green group, I just select it up here, or I can go back to my other red group that I created, or all members right here. One thing you will also notice that only the people that are in that group have a white space for those grades to be added. The other groups will be grayed out, so that you don't by accident put in grades for them. If you would like to add a grade to that whole group, oops, sorry, wrong button. You can click on the green group and it will give you the assignment.